Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Minecraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to a lovely rainy day where today our bamboo farm is no longer broken, and now almost every single piece of bamboo ends up in the water, which means we have a bamboo surplus. We actually now need more kelp rather than bamboo. Bamboo just grows so quickly, and now we have this second row of pistons. They all end up in the water, with a few exceptions, which means we're getting absolutely loads of the stuff, which is really nice. And is that more kelp, or was that more melons in the background then? I think it was even more melons. So today, I want to get two things done, the first of which is to build a zero-tick farm over in the creative world. Now, I've been looking them up, and honestly, they are absolutely insane. They produce an immense amount of resource in a very small space, and they are really pushing Minecraft to its limits. The inventors of these things really understand redstone and the game itself in ways I don't think I'm ever going to get to, and that kind of brings me to the problem with them. They are pushing Minecraft to an almost unintended level, and you'll see that when I build one in the creative mode, but they are actually really easy to build and really easy to memorize. So I don't like the concept of having these too much in our single player world, because it's not something I invented, it's not something I fully understand, and it's kind of just copying other people's designs. It's also pushing Minecraft to that level, which is somewhat unintended, as I said before, so I'm not sure if I want to just really scale up farms like this, or if I want to go down the route of zero-tick farms and be incredibly efficient. You can make some serious XP farms, and also, speaking of which, I need to replace this smoker with a regular furnace, because it turns out this thing only gives half the experience of a regular furnace, which is kind of rubbish, because I want my pickaxe to constantly be fixed. The second thing I would like to get done is either go to the Nether and find ourselves a Nether fortress, or finally build ourselves an enchanting room. That way we can enchant all our regular gear, and we can get some more diamonds, make ourselves some enchanted diamond gear. It will be amazing. But for that, we do need some more sugarcane, so I do need to set up a small farm. Probably not an automatic one, because honestly, we don't need that much sugarcane. So with that, let's go on over to the creative world, and then decide Nether or enchanting. Oh, and look! There's a skeleton riding a spider. I'll call you Rob. Here we are in our lovely creative world, and there will be a link in the description to the creator of this particular design, because honestly, this is not something I fully understand, I just understand how to build this, or at least, let's see if I can actually build this from memory, which normally doesn't really work out, but let's give it a shot anyway. So first of all, we have this bottom section here with the two redstone torches. This will go off here and here, which will set up two pieces of redstone dust, which will be the activators later on for the pistons on the side. Up here, we need some dirt, which will grow our bamboo, which will go there later, though I think it has to be this type of bamboo, otherwise it just breaks, I think. Again, I don't fully understand everything I'm doing right now, which is a really unfun thing to say. Okay, there we are, put that like that, because now we need some sticky pistons, because this is what is happening. Essentially, we are constantly moving these two pieces of dirt here, which is forcing updates on the bamboo. At least, that's how I understand how this is working. And because of those constant updates, it means the bamboo is ticking over constantly and eventually growing up. If I'm incorrect with that, then of course, feel free to correct me in the comments below. I think I have done that correctly. I'm fairly certain. Okay. Now put a block there, which will activate that. But that will drive me insane, so instead, let's do the on-off switch first. Which will be you. And the idea is with this, if we move this piston into place, it will allow the redstone to activate that piston. And then if we remove this out of place, then it all turns off. And of course, that needs to be in place as well. So next up then, there we are. That one will reactivate. Then we need pistons here and here to keep it going. Now, some of these pistons can actually be removed afterwards, depending on which ones are active. One there. Hello, sheep. Are you here to help? I'm assuming it's here to help. Excuse me, sheep. You're in the way. Never mind, you're clearly not here to help. Okay. And that's actually pretty much the mechanic of growing this done, I believe. That's it. Very simple. Let's see if it does indeed function, though. As you can see, it's very, very loud, but the bamboo constantly grows. All we need next, then, is a way to collect the bamboo itself. And to do that, of course, we'll need an observer. Like so. I'll just put that here, so since then it's off to begin with, which is fine. And then we'll need a piston behind this to push it, or I think we could just put it here to make things a lot easier. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier. Okay. Then we'll just put down the hopper, like with all of our other farms. And then we seal that up, so that the bamboo doesn't go anywhere except for into the hopper itself. And with all that done, there we go. An incredibly loud, incredibly small, and honestly not particularly expensive design. And it's making an absolutely insane level of bamboo and absolutely deafening me in the process. So the question I have for you lovelies at home, do I keep this or do I just go back to the more regular farm types, which I will at least understand and I can improve on over time? I think this may be the apex of getting resource though, and of course, once we're done, we just turn it off. And then that can be set up to a super smelter or something else, so we can just create an insane amount of resource and just sit here waiting for a while, turn it off, turn it back on again. Everything is well and good. But do I keep it or not? Well, for now, we go and do some other stuff. So we just built that over here. Here's the original testing ground where I was testing out these things to make sure they worked. And of course, you can also do something very similar to build sugarcane. This was made by the exact same creator again. I believe it was Il Mango, if I am pronouncing that correctly. Not quite as fast as the bamboo, as you can tell. But still, it works. So with that, let's get back to the campaign, and let's do some stuff I do understand. Mostly. Enchanting. Or never. So something occurs to me. Still, occasionally, 1 or 2 pieces of the bamboo simply get stuck. Even with this, not many, but a few get stuck. And that is really annoying if we do end up still going with the more classic farm system, rather than using something like the zero tick or the many other designs out there. Now, what if we replaced all of these for dispensers, and then had them just do this? So every time the observer activates, it simply puts down some water. Oh, I see the problem. So you can't flood the tile there. Now, I still think a lot of them will be swept away by that, but that's probably not worth the effort for a few stragglers. Leftovers. Unloved bamboo. Bamboo which has been abandoned. So I've decided what we're going to do is we are going to be building ourselves the enchanting table today, because once we go to the Nether, there's a very, very, very real possibility we're going to end up dying horribly, most likely with lava, or a gas to the face, or just some other very painful way. Oh, come on, you fellows. Come on, lads. Follow me. That's it. Good future books. But to do this, we need books, and to make books, we need leather, and to get leather, we need cows. So, you two can follow me. You're going to have a real fun time with this wheat for quite some time, and then you and your entire family will be turned into knowledge. Well done. So I've skipped ahead quite a bit, because honestly the last half an hour plus was incredibly boring. So now we have a tiny cow farm and a tiny little sugarcane farm, and it turns out sugarcane grows very slowly, which means getting all these books was an absolute nightmare. But here we are, we have a few bookcases, nowhere near the amount I want, and we have the enchantment table, which thankfully we had all the ingredients for anyway, except for the single book. So with the enchantment table, I've already made myself the Iron Sword Fire Aspect 1 Knockback 1. I don't know if this is the most efficient sword in the world, but it is incredibly fun. So, efficiency 2, okay. So that's the first time I've seen a rank 2. I've only just added that bookshelf. So it seems like I still need to add more bookshelves to get exactly what I want. Any of the really, really high-end stuff. So by the looks of things, what I really want is, I think it's called Fortune or something similar, on a diamond pickaxe. That way I get way more items whenever I mine something which drops items. Things like diamonds, emeralds, diamonds, lapis diamonds. It'll get us more diamonds. So I will continue to just farm all of this, add more bookshelves, and then soon that will be done. Although, I do have a question for you. And it is this. With these items, I still see a lot of the lower end stuff, but I assume as we add more, the lower stuff will simply vanish. So would it be worth it to add sticky pistons to be able to remove some of the bookshelves when they're not needed? I really don't know at the moment. Also, this is not the permanent home for this. Eventually, I'm going to add a section over there, which will just be for enchanting, because sadly, there's just not that much space in this house. Unless I take up a corner. But for now, it's here, just a temporary measure. Well, whilst waiting around for all the boring stuff to simply grow, I thought I may as well do a little bit of mining. So, let's grab ourselves some more iron. I feel like almost all the footage from this video so far is just going to be cut because it's all the stuff we've already done before. Yeah, next time though, we're definitely doing something more interesting. Either we're massively expanding our farms, including sugarcane, or we're installing the zero-tick farm, or we're sorting out an enchantment table room where we can detach all the bookshelves. So don't worry, next time, way more fun. And we still need to check on the Nether. But I'm not feeling very well, and so we're doing all the boring stuff. At least now the boring stuff involves fire. A full gold-wearing zombie protecting gold. Didn't even drop anything, the scoundrel. Oh yeah! Since this sword can set on fire zombies, it means suddenly zombies are more dangerous when I'm using this weapon. That's good. How beautiful. Let's actually make sure to grab those, thank you. So, I may be a weird chap, because I used to do this in World of Warcraft as well, but I've just ended up fishing for the last 15 minutes. No real reason. I just started fishing and I didn't really stop, I was just zoning out. On the upside, experience. On the downside, could be doing something more productive. Like making the video. Nah. You know, I've been told you can get rare items from fishing, and I can certainly see via the experience why an AFK fish farm would be amazing. In my case, though, I've managed to get a pufferfish and a lily pad. That's basically my luck. As often I do, I have a question. So right now, as you can see, we are all the way up to level 24 in terms of how much power we need to get this power. Will a block knowledge? Let's have a quick look-see. So we do that. And there we go, we only have the level 1. But it honestly seems like that really low level enchant always kind of stays there. Now, it does increase in cost a little bit, but not by much. So I don't think we really need the redstone version of this. At least it doesn't seem like it. I remember back in the day, it did seem to be a good thing, but now I can't really see the purpose in it. I'm going to put a door here. I don't know why, I'm just going to. This is a door. It's now there. Two questions. Am I stupid enough to attack a herd of Endermen? A herd of Endermen? A murder of Endermen? A group of Endermen? And second question, can they be set on fire? All this and more with Lathrix. Ooh, they can be set on fire. Briefly. Only very, very briefly. Welcome to the swamp. It's mostly water. Oh, I hate you little guys. I know I meant to wait before attacking, but my god, you annoy me. You just seem so confused. Oh, there you go, finally. Where's Bernie? You're Bernie. Nothing. You didn't see anything. And you're dead. Other question. Can you fish Enderman? Ooh, hello. You walked into the water, didn't you? Yes, you did. You can. You can fish an Enderman. You're far less scary when you have a fishing hook in your head. Okay, that was startling. I'm just going to be over here. With the water. Where did you go? Yeah, you better run. Ha! So I went a little bit overboard and I've accidentally added 16 bookcases, but we are now here at the maximum. So we have the level 30 always showing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly farm up to level 30, make a new diamond pickaxe, and I'm going to see if I can get fortune, or something like that. After that, I think we're going to call it for today, and next time I'll have a much more laid out plan for the video. Honestly, there is so much we need to do. Extend the bamboo farm, extend the kelp farm, make a zero-tick farm, maybe. The sugarcane farm needs to be automated, or at least changed, because currently it's just literally all of our back garden, and so much more. Okay, for half a second there, I thought that was emeralds. In fact, it's grass. It's lava grass. It's grass with a hint of danger. So as you can probably tell at this point, I've just decided to go and explore the abandoned mineshaft rather than experience farm in any real meaningful way. And honestly, I swear to Nurgle, this thing never ends. I have been going now for over half an hour again, and I'm still exploring new mineshaft. This thing is huge. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm so far away from our manor now, none of the things are loaded anymore, so I'm not actually collecting anything. Oh, hello. Huh. I freaked out, and I threw him off a cliff. Well done me. I've just returned, we are now level 30, we have loads of stuff smelting for a little bit more experience, but what I think I would love to enchant is a brand new diamond pickaxe. Now sadly, it does occur to me I really should have kept the mending enchant, so I can enchant this after I've gave everything else. But still, let's see just what we can get from this. If we get fortune, then I will be incredibly happy. If not, well, it really shows that we need an experience farm so we can do multiple enchants and hopefully even enchant some books. Okay, so a few things. I've went ahead and I've enchanted my diamond pickaxe, which is now Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, which is actually really nice. But here's the thing, I would like to see if we can add more enchants to this thing by using books. And it also turns out you don't lose the level on the right, you simply lose the level on the left. Again, all of this has changed since I last played, so this is all experimental for me, and that is so much nicer. Now, of course, 3 levels at this level is still pretty brutal, but it is still awesome nonetheless. I thought I would lose all 30 levels. So, what I'm going to do is get 3 more levels, get a book, and hopefully we can get something really awesome at the bottom. And I wonder if I just keep on getting the top level, I could perhaps reset this until it gives us something I really, really want, like mending, or fortune, or potato finding. So right now, this will give us Smite 4, which I really don't want. Although it's an awesome enchant, I don't particularly want that, so if I remove this and simply place it back, will it reset what we get? Nope, once again, Smite. That is a real shame. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to have to simply grin and bear it and remove that. So, where are you, Lapis? So, give me power 1! Ta-da! Now, it's giving us Efficiency 4. Still not really what I want, so I guess I just keep on doing that until I get something I want. If I'm after a specific book or a specific thing. Ooh, feather falling. Really do need to read all of these. Although, I think you can actually get experience back, because we saw one of these items a while ago, by putting enchanted items in the grindstone, or something similar to that, and then disenchanting them. By doing that, you get some experience back. So rather than wasting books, we can just use really basic items, like an iron axe or something, or a wooden pickaxe, I don't know. Something. Cheap. Good. Okay, good, so that idea works. We have efficiency, projectile protection, and then knockback. If we put in this stone pickaxe, and let's just give it the cheapest enchant possible. There we go, unbreaking, why not? Now this will be different. Thorns, smite, and sharpness. Thorns. That's cool. On this one, I also got efficiency and feather falling, so that's kind of interesting. Now, if I put this here, I should get experience back, right? A little bit. Not much, but, you know, it's something. Make sure to move that nice and far away from the stuff for enchanting. Ooh, I can even disenchant books. That I didn't know. That is interesting. So I could then just use books. Okay. There we are, Fortune 2. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Now we just need to get to level 30 again. Then I'll make that enchant, and I'll try and put it on this diamond pickaxe, see if we can do that. Now, I'm also aware, one easy way to get enchantment books, or at least one more efficient way later on, is to get a villager farm together, because now you can change the villagers' jobs. I'm aware of that. That is something I will be trying to do in the future. Oh. So, I was here just to get some quartz, because I want to use quartz anyway, and it gives lots of experience, and I think I've just found the Nether Fortress. Well, that's for the future, because that's a scary-looking fellow, and I'm not going anywhere near the scary-looking fellow. Unless he happens to have quartz, in which case I might go to the scary-looking fellow, but it doesn't seem like he has quartz. So I'm just going to mind my own business, mining hell for shiny things. Oh, it's a baby pigman! Oh, you are adorable! Yes, you are. Oh, I want hundreds of you. Now, the baby zombies are terrifying and I hate them, but baby pigmen are amazing. Look at the little skull heads. Oh, I love the Nether. I feel so at home here. That could be a problem with my mental state, couldn't it, really? Now, I'm fairly certain Fortune goes higher than this, but for now, I don't mind. So there we are. We now have a Fortune 2 Aqua Affinity Efficiency 3 book. What? Okay, that could be a problem. Can I still use this on my pickaxe? Oh, hello. What in the hell are you fellows? I am being attacked by hell beasts. I actually don't know what you are. What on earth are you? I was just about to say goodbye. I was about to do the outro. What in the hell were you? Hello? Angry flap flaps? That gave me a heart attack. Okay, can I enchant this just quickly? Unbreaking. Nope, don't care about that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a go at shooting these fellows. Oh, I think I'm taking damage in the sun. What are you? Ah! Oh yeah, I need to load this thing first. How did I miss that? Got ya. Got you again. And you dropped something. Phantom. You're the I know what you are. You attack if I've not been to sleep for too long, which apparently I haven't been. Which is also like in real life right now. Okay, so I did enchant the pickaxe. It did indeed work. The pickaxe is subpar, but honestly, I absolutely love it. I know you can get better than this, but for me, this is one of the best items I've ever had, so we're definitely leveling up. I was going to say we need to clear up all of this. We need to decide how the farm's going to be done. I need to decide where all this rubbish is going to go, because my god, I'm constantly holding too much. So in the next video, likely a huge cleanup will have happened before the video, and then we're going to have a proper plan. Today was just all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Minecraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. I am Lathrix, Phantom Slayer. Chicken Slayer.